Now,
What's up?
So what production is this made by? You know, you always gotta say production. So.
production. It's gonna be the first ever Sacred Division production ever.
Yeah.
You're not mad, are you?
Huh?
Not mad?
Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Janicio Brown, and I'm here with the Tasha Williams, and we just got down and dirty with our photo shoot, and we're going to transition into the interview portion of our segment. But yeah, so you're new on the scene, but you've been singing for a while, so how about you tell the world who you are and how long you've been singing, as well as where you are currently in life.
Alright guys, well, my name is Tasha Williams. I have been singing since I was about 7 or 8, so I got a little bit of a late start, but I actually started playing the piano first, then I started playing the clarinet, and then I developed an ear for it, so which is where I came to the point of singing. So now that I've graduated college at Florida State University, I'm now pursuing, right, don't know, what up? I'm now pursuing my music career because I now see where my passion lies.
That's what's up. And I know over the weekend you texted me, you told me that you were going to make a trip down to Miami to go and find like karaoke and open mics. How was that experience and how'd that go for you?
Well, Miami was definitely an experience, as I'm sure everyone has been. Now I went down there specifically for music. I wasn't as fortunate as I wanted to be finding open mic nights, but I did go to karaoke spot and I sang an Adele song, and it was great. But anything where I sing is a great experience. It's better training for me for what I want to do.
Absolutely. You said Adele. What Adele song was it?
Rumor has it, Adele.
Oh, okay. Okay, so how is it? So when you're going to a karaoke event and you're about to go on stage, what's that go-to song that you belt out that you just bring it out?
Believe it or not, I actually listen to country music.
Really?
Also, yeah. So the one go-to song that I sing at karaoke is "Before You Cheat" by Carrie Underwood.
You like a sample of that? I think you can sample that, right? Yeah.
Right. It's like okay. Right now, it's probably slow dancing with the beat. Fun trance, it's probably in the street. Right now, he's probably feeling undrunk, and he's thinking that he's gonna get it.
Oh man, like I might be. He's married now. I gotta say, we follow each other on Instagram and we've seen each other around and about on numerous occasions. And myself, I always kind of got like that innocent, kind of good girl feel from you. So I want to know personally, what is the most trouble that you've actually been in?
Okay, so I have 5 brothers, and I'm the only girl in the middle. So I grew up like arguing isn't a thing for me. I'm actually a violent person. So I'm actually happy that you said that I look innocent from the outside. That's actually kind of flattering. But in the 8th grade, I threatened my teacher that I was going to fight her in biology, and I got suspended for 2 days. But I mean, it was cool. They knew that I was innocent, so the principal was really lenient on me. But yeah, that's probably the most trouble I've been that I remember.
So 8th grade teacher, you know, everything was good. Watch out for her.
I remember her name. I'm not gonna say it though because I don't know why this video was good. So
I got you. Now, everybody has those things that they absolutely just positively cannot live without. So what are those 3 things for yourself? If you can even limit it down, some people are like, oh, I have to have 10, I have to have 5, but we do 3.
I can do 3. Okay, the first thing that I need is coconut oil, because you can use it on everything. You can use it on your skin. I'm into like lotions and stuff, so I have to have coconut oil. I have to have rice, white rice, plain white rice. I'm from Guam, so we eat white rice.
Okay.
And I have to have...
It's the last thing now. You got food, you got oil.
God, if I were to survive on an island, what I need. This is kind of cliche, but I would need music. Is that too general?
No, that's probably, I'm sure you would need that to keep yourself
Because I
sane.
need that to study. I need that on road trips. Anybody needs that, but I can't just sit in silence.
There you go. That's what's up. Now let's see here. Everybody kind of has like the recently played on their phone. So if you were to pull out your phone right now, what would be some of the songs that you recently played? Right there.
Okay, the last song would be Free, that new DJ Khaled song featuring Drake.
Drake. Okay, how'd that go? You rap it.
I can't even do it.
You can't rap it? Oh man.
It has a bad word in it, but turn up for free.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were just playing it in the car. Like,
that song, a Rihanna song, just because I love her.
The Rihanna? Okay.
And then probably the new Blake Shelton song, Country.
Country, okay.
Something about words. It's a really good song.
Alrighty. So where is it that you kind of pull your inspiration from, whether it be whenever you write lyrics or whenever you hear a song and you know that you want to cover that song? Like, where do you draw the inspiration from?
Where I draw my inspiration from as far as doing covers?
Covers, lyric writing?
I guess I'm just naturally a driven person, and whenever I do something, I like to perfect it. So it's not for me to be like, oh, I can do this way better. I just like to challenge myself. So for instance, if, say, Beyonce came out with a song, she just came out with an album, I'm a big fan of hers. I don't think she can be replaced, but I would always challenge myself to do covers of her songs just to see where I can go with that.
Okay.
At least and have my own legacy like she does.
Now, we kind of got down the whole music field, the personality for that, but just kind of get into what's going on currently in our world and what's going on. Kind of want to figure out if you can cure one of the world's troubles and problems for humanity, what would you say that you would do to cure, or what would you cure exactly in the world out of all the problems?
So if I were to pursue a career in music, what I would do is I would maybe start, what's the word, not like, maybe is it a movement?
Yeah, movement, philanthropy, all that.
I would do philanthropy for anti-bullying. Only reason why I'm passionate about that is because I was bullied as a child. Growing up with brothers, all I wore was boy clothes. People thought I was a dyke. People thought I was a dyke. Even my guys that I liked would bully me because they didn't have a crush on me. So that's something that I'm passionate about. Only because bullying can cause people to not live their dream, which is probably why I'm just now pursuing my dream at 23. I should have did it way before, but I didn't have the confidence then, and now that I know who I am, that's something that I would do, and that's something that that is a movement that I would use if I were to pursue this career. Okay.
Who's that? I like it.
Let me take a sip.
Oh, I'm saying leave me hanging on the sip. Alrighty. Excellent advice. So what would you say is kind of like your personal life motto or advice that you live by?
Everything is temporary. Everything. Pain is temporary. Success is temporary. You never want to stop where you are. You can get content in life, but you never want to sit there. If I'm upset, I'm gonna do something to not make me upset. I'm not gonna sit there. If I'm successful, success doesn't always stay there. You need to keep working. So everything is temporary. Everything is temporary. That's something I always live by. It's a quote that I have in my room. It's something that I have to think about even when I'm upset that something isn't going right. I just have to remember that this is just temporary and there's a plan for me.
There you go. In other words, never be complacent is key.
Hello. Take notes.
Keep moving. Alrighty, so let's wrap up the interview. Kind of want to get to know, what's like the next step for you You're 23. You're about to begin your career, and so what's the next phase of your career path looking like for yourself?
So what I'm doing is, I'm a big planner. I like to plan everything. I like to have all my ducks in a row, but I find that that's not as successful just because things don't fall through. So what I'm doing is, I'm in Tallahassee now. I'm moving to Atlanta in a few months to pursue my music career. Why am I moving to Atlanta? Because I've got a few connections there now. I feel like that is a music world. I'll be able to go to open mic nights, make a lot of connections, network, get really into me writing as an artist, me performing as an artist, getting into some dance classes, things like that.
Okay.
And after that, hopefully move to Los Angeles and have way bigger connections at that point. I'm giving myself 3 years to see how far I can get, whether that be actually pursuing a music career as an artist or managing somebody, doing something on the scene. But I'm very passionate about music, entertainment. That's something that I want to do.
In other words, A-Town, look out for Tasha Williams. That's all we have for the interview. It was excellent talking to you, getting to know you, and shooting you today. The pictures are going to come out awesome. So, shout out to my boy Pat and my boy Marcus in the back. They helped me out through this whole entire thing, man. And I believe it's a wrap. We'll talk to you guys sooner or later.
Bye.
Big deuce, double deuce.